went up to photo 76 of Exhibit D, your photo album.
Izolo ke siphele ku photo 76 kwi album yakho.
Kunjalo mhlekazi.
That's correct, my lord.
Right. Now, as far as the rest of the photos are concerned, photo 77 up to photo 122, Warrant Officer Musia has already testified about these photos, and as you've just heard, the correctness thereof is not being disputed. Do you confirm the correctness of the rest of the photos from photo 76 up to photo 122?
76 or 77?
76.
Okay. Ifoto ke u76 uyotsho ke ku122 warrant officer Msiya bese nikezile ubungqina mayelana nazo ezo photo ezo ngaba ke ngokuwena ke uyanqinelana uyavumelana ke nako oku ukubonayo mayelana nefoto ezo bangokwenene okusukubonayo kukuko
Kunjalo mhlekazi.
That is indeed so, my lord.
And as you testified yesterday, in essence, these photos relate to the swabbing or taking of swabs on the scene.
Ebesechile ukuba ngaba ezi photo ezi zimayela ke nobungqina ke okanye ukuswaba okwenziwa kuyo ke indawo yexhwayela.
Kunjalo mhlekazi.
That is correct, my lord.
And just to recap, Warrant Officer Musia was doing the swabbing and you were taking the photos.
Njengoba wena ke waye ethatha ke ubungqina okanye ke eswaba wena ke wawuthatha ifoto.
Kunjalo mhlekazi.
That is correct, my lord.
Now, what happened after this process of swabbing?
Emva kwayo ke ngokulenkqubo lena yokuswaba kwaye kwenzeka ntoni?
Saye saqhubeka mhlekazi ngokusearcha iscene.
We proceeded with the searching of the scene. Saqhubeka ke ngonomayela nokuphenya indawo yesigameko.
Sayanga emnyango apho umnyango wawulimele khona.
We went to the door where the door was damaged.
Can you just maybe use your photo album just to illustrate every point of your evidence?
Anyway,
Which photo are you referring to?
Photo number 123. Indawo apho kwakukhanelwa ukuthi ibullet ibethe umnyango wasekitchen.
It's the point where it was, or there was suspicion that the bullet had hit the kitchen door.
Just a minute.
Okay, lesithombe lesi ila kwakusolwa khona ke ukuthi inhlamvu yashaya khona isicabha lesa sekitchen.
Yes, you may proceed.
Sathi ke ngokubona ukuthi umnyango wasekitchen ulimele ene awuphume inhlamvu leyo ayiphumelanga ngaphandle saye sasearcha ngaphakathi.
Upon seeing that the kitchen door was damaged and that the bullet didn't go to the outside, we then searched inside. Masesibona ke ukuthi isicabha silimele nokuthi inhlamvu ayiphumelanga ngaphandle, sase searcha ke ngaphakathi.
Just a minute.
Okay.
If you say you notice that the bullet did not go outside, what do you mean?
Uthetha ukuthini xa usithi naye nabona uba imbumbulu lezange iphumele ngaphandle?
Isicango esi sasihlephukile kodwa kungekho mbobo ephumela ngaphandle.
The door was damaged, but there was no hole that leads to the outside.
Yes, we may proceed.
Ungaqhubeka.
Sajonga ke phansi naphezu kwekhabhathi ekubeni umsiya wayesetshile ukuthi akho nto ayifumene ecaleni komnyango.
We then looked on the floor, on top of the cupboard, and after Msia had already said that there's nothing that he found close to the door, or next to the door.
Just a minute. Yes, you may proceed.
Ewe.
Sajonga ke naphezu kwekhabhathi le esemva komnyango.
We also looked on top of the cupboard that is behind the door.
Kwakune
Okay. Yeah.
kwakunezinto ezaziphezu kwekhabhathi nama-glass jars.
There were items on top of the cupboard as well as glass jars. Sabheka-ke nakulona ikhabethe leliyana esemuva kwesicaba. Khona-ke kwakhona lapho kanye nojeke.
Referring to photo 124,
Khuluma ngaso-ke isithombe u-124.
kulapho emva kwalo maglasi esafumana khona i-bullet head.
It's behind those glass jars, my lord, where we found a bullet head.
Just a minute. You may proceed to specify who was searching at that particular point and who found the bullet head.
Ngubani kanye ngobani babesearcha phayana, ngubani owafumana kanye ngobani abafumana i-bullet head leyo.
Njengokuba bensenshilo kwesenkantolo phambi kwale nkundla uba sasebenza nomsiya noLieutenant Zwane sasisobathathu.
As I've already indicated before this court, my lord, that we was working together with Warrant Officer Msia as well as Lieutenant Colonel Zwane.
Kodwa ndim owafumana leyo bullet head emva kwalama glass jars.
But I'm the one who found that bullet head behind those glass jars. Kodwa imina-ke owathola nathi uma sasebenza sobathathu, imina-ke owathola-ke ihlamvu-ke noma-ke i-bullet head leyo emuva kwalabajeki ababini ababonakalayo beglass.
Yes, and how did we deal with the glass jars to get to where the bullet head was?
Nasebenza kanjani ke ngoku ngejars eziyana zeglass ukufika ke ngoku apho i-bullet head yayikhona?
Xa ujonga mhlekazi ku photo number 124,
If you look on photo 124,
indicate the place and position in which a bullet head landed behind the glass jars on top of the cabinet.
ukuthi kuyasho ke ukuthi inkomba ke indawo kanye futhi ke neposition noma ke indlela ke i-bullet head leyo eyawa ngayo emuva ke indlela eyawa ngayo emuva kwalabo jeki ababini beglass ngaphezulu kwayo ngaphezulu kwalo ikhabethe.
Yes.
Photo number 125
And then photo number 125
indicate one times bullet head found behind the glass jars and marked exhibit 1.
ukuthi ke leso isithombe siyachaza ke
125.
sichaza ke noma sikhombisa ke i-bullet head eyatholakala ke emuva kojeke yase iphawulwa ke u-exhibit 1.
Photo number 124 akamakwanga because i-bullet ibisesemva kweglass.
Photo number 124 is not marked because the bullet was still behind the jars.
Yes, you may proceed.
125 siye sammaka ke ngoba besesifumene i-exhibit emva kwalo maklasi layo sammaka as exhibit 1.
We then marked photo 125 as exhibit 1 because we had now found the exhibit behind the jars, the glass jars.
But can you just explain more fully to the court? Did you just look there? Did you have to move around the jars, or what was the position?
Xa unoyicacisa uyichaze le nto uba ngaba yayikukujonga nje okanye kwakufuneka nizisusile ezaa jars nenza kanjani okanye nenza.
My friend, my Senate colleague is well aware. And obviously the mind of this witness has already been corrupted into saying...
No, please. Let's have decency in this court. No. Let's have decency in this court. We have an officer of this court. You can't accuse your fellow officer for corrupting. I mean, please.
No, I'm not saying that he is corrupting.
What do you say?
That question, the mind of this witness
It's corrupted. It's corrupted by whom?
That's the perception of the court.
No,
I think that's the perception.
I don't have a perception. No, Mr. Mnisi.
That's a leading question.
Fine. I'm just saying you can express yourself better than saying Mr. Baloi corrupted the mind of this witness. We don't use that language in this court.
As a court, we'll just paraphrase that question. How did you get to that bullet point behind these last jars?
Afikelela kanjani ke kula bullet head leya esemva kweza jars zimbini?
Ngokusesha silandelela umonakalo osemnyangweni lo osemnyango.
By searching, following the damage that was found in the door,
and then sasusa ke lo glass jars.
we then removed those glass jars.
Iyo lonto ibonisa ku photo number 126
That is what is then depicted on photo 126
and 127.
and 127. Ikona ke logo nikona ku photo 126 no 127 uma sesilandelela ke ulimala ke kwesicapha saseke sisuswa amajazi lawo besithola ke leya bullet head.
Yes, you may proceed.
Photo number 128 to 129. Siqale ngo-128. 128 ubonisa simakile exhibit 1.
Photo 128 and 129, but we then start with photo 128. We marked exhibit 1. Ilas Paula Konage, exhibit 1, photo 128.
Ubonisa i-close up ye bullet head, close up view of the bullet head.
It shows with a close-up view of the bullet head. Ilage isisondezwe noma ke isithombe sisondeziwe khona.
Envelope ebhaliwe exhibit 1.
As well as an envelope written on it, exhibit 1.
Just before you proceed, Lieutenant Colonel, can we just go back to photo 127? Can you just describe what is depicted on photo 127?
Ntoni lesibona pha ku 127?
Kubonakala inhlobo yebullet nepisi yelento yomnyango.
It is a bullet head and a small piece or part of the door next to it. Aphana ke yona ke ibullet head ku 127 kanye ke nendawana nje encane yaso isicapha.
If you can just maybe show photo 127. Do you have the laser? Can you just point to what you're referring to?
Cela ukhombe ke lento uthetha ngayo.
Nansi lento ngithetha ngayo.
This is what I am talking about.
Ipisi yomnyango.
It's the piece of the door.
Kube ibullet head.
And then the bullet head.
Yes, you may proceed.
Le bullet eyafunyanwa ke ku 128 saye sayifaka envelopini ebrown sayimaka as exhibit 1.
The bullet that was found on photo 128 was then put in a brown envelope and marked Exhibit 1. Yona-ke le nhlamvu yatholakala ku 128 yabe sifakwa kuyona-ke i-envelope eyamakwa-ke Exhibit 1.
Just a minute, Lieutenant Colonel. If I can take you back to photo 19 of your exhibit.
On 9.
Photo 19, 19.
19. It's almost there.
Are you able to explain what we see on photo 127 in relation to what appears on photo 19?
Kusukubona phaya kula photo ing-127 xa unochaza ke ngokunamayela nawe kusukubona kule photo ing-19.
Photo 19 ubonisa ukumoshakala kwesicango namaphisi amancinci ahlephukile esicangweni.
Photo 19 depicts the damaged door as well as the pieces of the door.
Yes.
Yebo.
So kule photo kulapho allegedwa khona ukuthi bullet yabetha khona.
Now on this photo it's where it's been alleged that the bullet hit.
Then yayo enda apha ilenda kule cupboard.
And then that's where it then landed up on the cupboard.
Sorry. Yes.
And I'm posing this question because your CV says you're an expert, right? Ballistic expert.
That's correct.
Ballistic expert.
Yes.
You're not a ballistic expert.
No, and you ballistic
Okay.
expert.
It's because I'm listening to the language you're using. When you compare photo 19 and 127, you come to the conclusion that this is where it is alleged. That's the word you used. At least the interpreter, that's the word you used. This is where it is alleged.
Apho kuthiwa andithi uthe kuthiwa kulapho yabetha khona kuthiwa.
Ewe kunjalo mhlekazi yabetha umnyango.
Yes, it is so, my lord. It hit the door.
Then sithe thina xa sifunisela sayifumana phezu kwecupboard.
Then when we looked for it, we found it on top of the cupboard.
Yeah, fine. I have no problem with it. But when you say it is alleged, it means there's a person who gave that information. Are you with me?
Uthi ukushathi ukweligama ukuyakhumbula qala utheni xa ukhomba apha wathi lapho kuthiwa imbumbulu yabetha khona. Into ethetha ukuthi ke ngoku ukhona umuntu owaxalela loo nto leyo.
Ngicela ukuyicacisa olhlobo mhlekazi.
May I explain it like this, my lord?
Okay.
uLieutenant Zwane xa wayesixelela ngebriefing ye-crime scene.
When Colonel Zwane debriefed us about the scene,
Watsho wathi lo mnyango kusolwa ukuthi ubethwe yibullet.
he said that this door, it is being suspected that the bullet hit there.
Iyo ke lonto sathi xa sijonga sifuna ukubona ba ibullet uba ibethile iphumile na or iphi.
Hence, my lord, when we then looked, we wanted to see as to whether when the bullet hit, did it go out or where is it?
Then sithe xa sisearcha ke ngoku sisusa izinto ezisekhabhathini on the left.
When we then searched, my lord, and removed the items on the cupboard on the left,
Kulapho safumana khona ke ngoku inhloko yebullet phezu kwecupboard.
that's where we found the bullet head on the cupboard,
Emva kwalama glass jars.
behind those glass jars.
Yeah, fine. That's factual. It's not speculative. When you use the word alleged, kuthiwa.
Ujaji benelangaki nelagama
Okay.
lithi kuthiwa
Fine.
okanye kusolwa.
Okay, Mr.
Kuyavakala mhlekazi.
Understood, my lord?
Just to come back to photo 127, you mentioned the piece of wood or the splinter there on photo 127. And the question was whether can you use photo 19 to illustrate your evidence as far as photo 127, the splinter is concerned.
Xa ujonga phaa ku-127 ne kukho laa pisi phaa uthi ke yipisi yomnyango. Xa uthatha laa foto u-127 ujonge nale engu-19 uba kule nto uyithethayo apha ke ngoku ngamagama uthelekise le nto uyithetha apha nale uyibona apha ku-19.
Ewe kunjalo mhlekazi.
That is so, my lord?
Yes.
Ewe uthini ke?
Dithelekisa le piece yomnyango nalo mnyango ohlephukile.
But I'm comparing the splinter or the piece of wood found on 127 together with the damaged door, the witness pointing on photo 19.
iyafana neyomnyango.
It looks like the same. It looks the same as that of the door, my lord.
I'm sorry, looks like there's a concern on my left
There
hand
what?
side. Oh, okay, thank you. Yes, you may proceed. You were on photo 128 and 129.
128 and 129.
Njengoba bensengichazile mhlekazi ukuthi u128 kulapho besithathe khona isithombe sisondeza ibullet sesimakile ibullet nenvelope ebrown sayibhala uexhibit 1 phambi koba siyifaka envelopini.
As I've already explained, my lord, with regards to photo 128, it's a close-up photo of the bullet head as well as the envelope, which was marked Exhibit 1, just before we could put the bullet head inside the envelope.
Yes, you may proceed.
129 to 130 ibonisa le envelope seyifakwe kwi-forensic bag.
Photo 129 to 130 then shows the envelope now put in a forensic bag.
After ibullet ifakiwe kwi-envelope,
It was after the bullet was then placed inside the envelope.
and then 130 ubonisa i-close-up view ye-exhibit bag seyisiliwe with a forensic bag number.
130 is a close-up view of a sealed forensic bag with a forensic number.
Ibhaliwe ke ne-station,
The
ne-case number,
The station, the case number is written,
i-charge,
the charge,
ne-exhibit number.
as well as the exhibit number.
Yes, can you just put the exhibit back number on record?
Number there.
Is PA 500 208 7782.
Funda ke yona ke inamba leyo yesaka lelo bufakazi envelope efakwe ngaphakathi kulona PA 500 208 7782.
Yes, you may proceed.
Ngaqhubeka.
Photo 131 indicates a close-up view of the bullet hole on the kitchen door, marked point 2. Marked point 2. Yes.
Bese kuthi ke isithombe lesi ke isona ke esikhombisa usixaba ke noma ke imbobo ke yenhlamvu isithombe sakhona sisondeziwe sona isixaba sasekitchen sasesimakwa ke upoint 2.
And Warrant Officer, Lieutenant Colonel Mhlahlo, just for record purposes, who was packaging the bullet point?
Gubani owa package bullet point lekanye bullet head.
Warrant Officer Msiya.
Warrant Officer Musiya. Yena ke owafaka ke bullet head leyo efaka ke ngaphakathi la eyafaka khona.
Yes, you may proceed.
Ngaqhubeka.
Photo 131 indicates a close-up view of the...
Soyifundile.
Obviously, okay. Photo 132 indicates an alleged place where a bullet landed on the kitchen floor, marked point 83.
Bese kuthi ke isithombe esi132 sona ke sisikhombisa ke indawo ekutholakala ukuthi ke ila inhlamvu eyawa khona ke phansi ekitchen yase iphawulwa uA3.
And who pointed out this particular spot?
Bani owakolathisa noma owalatha le ndawo le.
Ndayiboniswa nguwarrant officer Msiya nami ngokuzibonela umonakalo lento owawenzekile kwibullet.
It was pointed out to
owawenzekile phansi.
Okay. It was pointed out to me by Warrant Officer Busia and also upon my own observation of the damage on the floor.
Yes. Was it the end of the ballistic examination or investigation?
Ingaba yaba sisiphelo kusini na lophando ke oludibene ne forensic olo.
Or are there any other photos that indicate the ballistic examination?
Okanye zikhona ezinye ifoto ezibonisa uphando lwenziwa ke oluphathelene nezwe forensic kanye zabe ziphelele phakathi leya.
Zabe ziphelele kule mhlekazi.
That one was the last one.
Now, what happened to that exhibit back after the process that you've just described?
Emva kwalenkqubo lena ubuqhuba kuchaza ngoku kwaye kwenzeka ntoni ke ngoku ngala bag le la forensic bag.
After iphotography yomhlekazi yathathwa ngumsiya njengokuba bensentshilo ukuba nguye owaye responsible for collection yama exhibits njengoba wayesoqalile ngelanga elilandela elingaphambili.
As my lord, after the photograph was taken, it was taken by Msiya. As I've already indicated that he was responsible for the collection, and after he had started with the investigation the previous day.
Yes, what happened further?
After
the ballistic examination, what happened further?
Saye saqhubeka ke ngokollecta amakheni la ayefunyenwe enansikeni sitting room.
We then proceeded with collecting the cans that were found in the sitting room. Ila saqala khona ke ukwenza uphenyo ke noma ke uqoqa ke amakani atholakala sitting room.
As ebonisa ku photo number 133,
as depicted on photo 133, njengoba siwabona ke kwisithombe u133.
to 134.
Yofika ke kuyena u134.
Noxa kunemisprint ku 134 mele ahambelane no 133, not photo number 134 to 135.
It shouldn't be as it is written there, 134 to 135. It's supposed to be, there's just a misprint, 133 to 134.
Ebonisa wona amakani eqokelelwe avalelwa kwisingxobo sama exhibit bag.
Depicting the cans sealed in a forensic bag. Tshengisa wona ke amakani efakwe ngaphakathi kulona isaka lobufakazi.
Yes, we proceed.
Photo number 135 indicates the first bedroom door from the sitting room where fingerprints found after being investigated with fluorescent powder.
Bese kuthi ke u135 yena ke ukhomsa ke isicabha soqala ke noma isicabha ke kwikamera lokulala lokuqala ukusuka uma usuka ke sitting room la ekwatholakala khona ke ama fingerprints emuva kokuthi kwenziwa uphenyo kusebenziswa yona ke impuphu ke ababiza ngokuthi ifluorescent.
And if I can ask you to turn to your sketch plan, are you able to show that bedroom on the sketch plan?
ungakwazi uyikhomba loo kamera leyo kwi-sketch plan.
Kunjalo mhlekazi.
That is correct, my lord. Okay, uzosebenza.